Yeah.
And of course, I got the whole... See,
Motherfuckers! Nah, I'm playing.
hey, that's if they feel like swearing, I'm not going to stop them.
Swear.
But no, for real. We're going to get into what everybody knows you for.
Yes.
The bars.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I heard
bars.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Brigavelli.
Brigavelli. Okay, I didn't want to butcher her name. She killed the hook. And of course, you went in on the verses. What was that like in the studio that day when you heard the beat and you heard them just going off and you're like, all right, I got to do something to this?
The studio experience was dope because we had planned a studio session and did it live on Facebook.
Oh, that is fire.
So it was super dope. So I went to her studio up in Poughkeepsie. Super, their old studio actually, but they got a new studio now. Super lit. Y'all should check them out. 845th Street Studios.
That's a dope name. I like that.
Yeah, up in Poughkeepsie. Their studio's super dope, like super dope. But whatever. Anyway, I went up there and they played like 2 beats and we was like, okay. And then they played that one and I was like, holla.
That one rang
I wrote
off.
that shit in like 20 minutes, no lie. Recorded it. I was lit as a motherfucker. Bridget bought me a bottle of Henny. Me and my homegirl went up there. Shout out to Fantasia. We went up there and drank that whole shit. And I was lit. And I was in the studio like, these bitches be so, yo, I wrote that shit in a minute.
No,
like it was, like when I'm like
front.
really in my zone, like I could really do some shit.
I'm
like,
not going to front. Like I'll be up. Oh, what the fuck with my money? I'm like, oh, this is like it rings off, and I was like,
I love it.
are we gonna get a project?
Yes.
Because that sounds like the song to set the project off,
Right.
and I'm like, all right, I need some more. What does Royalty have in store for the people?
You know, I'm working on it. I actually just recorded a song 2 days ago.
Okay.
I should be recording music today. I don't see why not.
Okay.
You know, and I'm really just trying to get back on it. I be doing so much, and I'm really trying to get tunnel vision, and I'm really trying to figure out life, and really trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Process,
and when I put out my music, I really want it to be strong, and I want it to be different. Like I don't want it to be the same shit. Like because
you never want to be redundant.
right,
with your
exactly.
art.
Like I want to, and just progress. But I must say, as I'm getting older, I am feeling more confident in my music, and I feel like I'm writing better and stuff like that. So,
You liking what you're writing, of
yeah.
course.
So I'm gonna take my time. Don't nobody buy my shit anyway. So
and plus
so
not just that.
I mean, I'm just saying, but I'm keeping it real. Like I'm gonna just really take my time, put it out when I want to do it.
Yeah, you're not dealing with deadlines.
Right, exactly,
You know what I mean?
or nothing like that. But I do want to put myself on a deadline and like really
get it out there.
Yeah, get it out there. Facts.
I mean,
but I'm working on it. I'm not just stagnant on the music. I'm getting better on my freestyling as well.
Speaking of freestyling, you have a lot of posts on your IG page, Rapper Next Door. Make sure you follow her.
Yes.
I seen you did the Brooklyn Challenge.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
probably one of my favorites from yours because I was like, oh, she like kept it really Spring Valley, really rocking. I was like, that's dope.
Yeah,
I think you did one like that, and shout out to Varsity. He did one like that too, and I was like, that was dope. So how did you get good feedback from that?
Yeah, I got good feedback. I always get good feedback usually on my freestyles. And stuff on IG.
That's why the confidence is there. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was cool.
That's dope.
And I was recording it on my grandma's balcony.
That's where you recorded it?
Yeah, somebody was like, yo, spit that shit. Spit that shit. Who is that? I was like,
I'm recording. What are you doing? I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm trying to finish this. That's what's up.
It was so funny.
How do you feel as a woman with all the... Right now, the ladies are pretty much running the entertainment world. It's like a woman's renaissance right now. So how does that make you feel? Because you just said that you're super confident right now. So when you put out that project, do you feel you're gonna be contributing to the ladies' renaissance that's taking place right now? Because it's not just the entire entertainment world. I'm starting to see it locally as well. Like I'm starting to see the ladies really kicking the door down per se. Because before it wasn't really like that. It was always dudes vying for their spot. But now I'm starting to see different ladies. And I'm like, oh, okay, I got to acknowledge these ladies because not too many people do that.
Right.
So with your project coming soon, and then, of course, with Guns N' Roses buzzing right now, do you feel that you're contributing to this renaissance that's taking place?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to all the female artists,
yes.
you know,
Shout
singers, rappers, everybody.
Everyone, entrepreneurs,
Yeah,
all y'all doing y'all
like
thing.
shout out to the ladies.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, that's a fact. Big facts.
But I always look forward to working with women. I got this track called Ladies Night that Varsity produced. Shout out to Varsity.
Shout out to Varsity. Hey,
super
look at
fucking
that.
dope.
Yes,
like,
he is. Yes, he
so
is.
talented.
Yes, he is.
And he made the beat for me. It's so dope. Like so dope. Like even like older people that I show it to, they're like, oh, I like this song, and I don't curse in it or anything.
Oh,
yeah.
see, that's dope.
So but I want like 2 or 3 other ladies on it, you know, because it's called Ladies Night and it's like a reference track. So
So
I
you
think
still
that'll
looking?
be dope.
You
Yeah,
still
I'm
looking
still
for
looking.
Oh,
I already got my shit down packed. I
She's
just need
looking
other
for
people
artists
on
to
it.
help her out, ladies.
Real talk.
Throw the ego to the side and
Yes.
get on the track with Royalty.
Yes.
That sound like a look.
That's
honestly.
It is, and it's so dope. The
It
song
sounds
is really
like a
dope
look for
too.
real.
Like I really like the song, and I'm also on like a all female album with Pinky McCoy. Shout out to Pinky McCoy.
Okay.
It's called Pink 16. And I'm on a song with a girl named Miss Lover.
Okay.
And it's called Know Me.
And that's gonna
super
be
dope. It's on iTunes and
it's
Amazon
out
and
now.
everything right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
I
out
gotta
right
check that
now.
out.
Go check it out.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, definitely check it out. It's called Know Me. It's called PXV1, but it's Pink 16.
Okay. Speaking
Mm-hmm.
of collaborations, is there any like dream collaborations that you would like to do? It doesn't have to be someone famous, but it can be someone famous. But like,
I mean, my dream, if anyone knows me, was to be Joelle Santana's wife, to be Kimbella, but I don't want to be her anymore. No, I'm kidding. I like her. But no, seriously,
Juelz
I
is
would
my dude
like,
too,
yeah, like that was like my dream. Like my dream was to be a teacher and to be Joelle's wife.
Okay. So
I ended up
Juelz
working with him though, so
I was
that
gonna
worked
say-
out.
Okay. You did work with him, or? Oh,
So yeah, and then he put so.
Oh, look at this. A moment. A moment.
I'm kidding.
A moment. Hold on.
So yeah, so I ended up working with him or whatever. But most recently, he hosted a mixtape and he reached out to. Well, my sister had tagged me in it, and I don't know if he seen my tag and then reached out to me for it. But whatever, reached out to me off of that, or just reached out to me and put me on it off of it.
Oh, that's dope. That's a look. That is a look. Huge shout out to Santana. Hold your head, brother.
Facts. And I was just like, wow. Like, and every time I would like see him like when I was out and stuff, and I'd be like, hey, it's me. I used to work with you. And he was like, I know who you are. And I'm like,
stop acting like that.
But I'm just always so starstruck and just
no.
you know. But
I mean, it's clear that he's one of your favorites.
But it was just wild. But that was like literally, if people be like, oh, your dream. That was my dream. Like, to work with him and be around him. And I did that. Like, I manifest that shit. Manifestation is real. Like, that's why I just really want my hunger back too, because I was like hunger. Like, I stalk him. Like, not stalk him, but like, I was just like a huge fan. I mean, to the point where I ended up working with him, learning from him, being like, you know. So
no, that's dope. That's dope.
what happens when you're passionate about things, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, it really turned me into music too, as well with my family members, and I started rapping after that. Yeah.
Okay.
All of those experiences made me like start rapping.
I was gonna say, when did you start? Like, who inspired you to pick up the pen and be like, yo, I'm gonna write a song?
Well, my cousin Sticks, shout out to Sticks. My sister Precise, shout out to Precise. Where he at? I thought he was gonna be here. No, okay. And so
She's horrible.
Anyways, so yeah, them, because they used to always just do music around me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you got inspired by family.
Exactly,
that's
by family
dope.
and Joel's.
That's okay.
And
Can't forget Joel's.
Can't forget Joel's.
Okay, that's
my
dope.
dog.
That's dope.